Ano gagawin natin sa ano? Sa commercial. Madami bang commercial o balance na? Balance lang natin. Hindi man importante. Maraming save. Stream health. Mas may daan. Ay! Tuesday, Thursday! Pati ako nalito sa iyo ah. Siguro Tuesday, Thursday andito ako sa YouTube. Tapos Friday siguro sa Facebook. Cash out. Asa yung pera? Okay, shoutout sa walang sawang viewers natin na sila lang yung nandyan. Si Mela Rodriguez at si admin natin na si Tikembi Motombo. Dinig ba ako? Dinig yung boses ko. Focus. Part 2. Matapos natin kaya ito ngayon. I-volume nyo yung ano nyo. I-volume nyo yung na akong dinig. Hindi. Malakas na to.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mahina ba?
Mr.
Malakas na
Wayne,
yan.
thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will
Si
change
Harvey.
Gotham.
Si Two-Face.
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Your
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Nasapak si Catwoman.
I bet.
Nasapak siya, may salamin pero
The chemicals.
nagka-black eye pa rin.
Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty!
Sinabi si Kulokoy.
The Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Sino daw yung gangster? Yung ano? Yung magulang ni Bruce Wayne? Bakit mahina ang boses? Hello? Hello? Yan. Malakas na yan, sure ball. Naduling na ba sa kakahanap ng logo? Ano logo ba hinahanap nyo?
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's also public and messy.
This can't be true.
All of this is a lie.
I wish I
All
could.
lies.
There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce.
Parang malakas masyado tong mic na to pag ganito.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades.
Yes, Mike.
Hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from
Yes,
you.
Mike.
The truth is, they were billionaires.
Logo.
You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
Give me money.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
They're boyfriends.
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Nabading na si Alfred. Alfred! You let me
really
down.
let me down, Alfred.
You let
I
me
don't
down,
forget.
Alfred.
I understand. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night.
Anong gusto mo sigaw ko, Darna?
But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked. I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Ask
I
him
wanna ask
why.
him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill. Bruce.
Pinapatay. Nakakita na siya ng ano ngayon, multo.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Binarel. tayo maglalakad. Mamaya si Harvey masusunog na yung mukha niyan. Oops, si Daisy.
I love that movie.
Shoutout sa
Countless
mga
times
bagong
I've
viewers natin, si Suzette
wanted to play
at
that.
si Gelika
Only
Santos.
when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Darating mamaya dyan si Clem.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father
In a
pleading,
memory land.
you don't have to do this. And the gunfire.
Nick, bakit ikaw lang nandito sa mga batang sawi?
There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Don't do this, Batman.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal. Just business. They told me you had it coming. You don't have to do this.
Dinarel.
No, Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Binaril din sa ulo. Sa mata pala. Shoutout din sa bagong pasok na si Nadet. Pati nanay binaril. Oh. Wallet na walang laman. Bakit si Bruce hindi pinatay?
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Sa Facebook, baka mag-stream ako dun, ano? Friday. Dito muna ako at malapit na ako ma-demonetize dito. Dito ako napasya sa YT. Baka Friday sa FB ako.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
You owe me, Harvey, and now I need your help.
Those are donations, not loans. You're not entitled to a pound of flesh.
Hell, I'll settle for a handshake and a blind eye.
The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
It was nothing worth mentioning.
Your friend gave us the whole case against Falcone.
Oh, not worth mentioning, huh?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Rene Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Whoever he is behind the mask.
Dapat ba pinatay ko si Falcone?
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
Larin ko kaya ulit. Tsaka pa rin si Falcone.
All right, Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Children of Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
Hello, Falcone.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
Bruce Wayne, di mo pinagdala ng
I'll be out here
pagkain.
in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of
Watch your
birthday presents
mouth.
I was never able to give you.
Watch it, Falcone.
Watch it,
I still see
Falcone.
some
I'll kick
unbroken
your ass.
bones.
Tough guy, eh? I bet you came to kick some answers out of me, huh? Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Ay. Don't call me now. Hey. Should I kill him? Hurt him? Let's go. I'll kill him.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never
Let's
forget
become a
what's
bad
in the
guy.
case. It'd be so easy to give me the whole file, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
Don't
Do not
push me,
push me,
Falcone. Wow.
Apple
Galing
didn't
ko, ah.
fall far, did it?
Hindi ko pa nalaro to pero alam mo sasabihin niya.
Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother.
Gugupitin ko yung buhok mo, Falcone.
Father may have been
So kalbo yung
adopted,
bulbul
but
mo.
Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
But you really think I hired Jill?
Sure. Hindi si
I
Falcone ang
worked
ano.
with Joe Chill from time to time.
Anong
What about
utos para
now,
patayin sa
someone
mga
you take
parents
him
niya.
But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Hindi ko nakita si bumaril.
Waiting for you in hell!
Oh my gulay. Why the police?
The bastard had to die.
Nalason? Nalason ba yung police?
Hands in the air! Stand down!
Ala, pinatay na rin naman niya ni Bruce Wayne eh. Diba? May in-inject ba siya dun? Ay, ay, ay.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another
Parang
officer
may
gone
lason
rogue.
eh.
It just doesn't make
Oh.
any sense.
Kasi labas yung ugat sa bibig eh.
She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can.
Sino kaya
Issue a statement
nagpapatay
saying that
dun?
we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant,
Kulit niya eh.
Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Christ.
Sa tingin ko, ano
I can
yun?
delay them for a
Si
little while.
Scarecrow.
We still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Okay lang yan. Kahit wala nga viewers eh. Basta ako maglalaro.
Good God. I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Mahirap talagang kumuha ng viewers dito sa YT. Sa Facebook, madali. Uy. Nasaan yun eh.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Nakita ko yung mga ugat sa bibig eh.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on?
Naku po, wala siyang
But I got this
kaalam-alam.
awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What
What
do you remember?
Oh God, Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was
Yung
that I had
logo,
to stop that.
secret. Pag natapos ko na yung games,
I had
daw
to.
sasabihin.
No matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, she's been drugged.
About that now.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Revolution Army.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened. Oh, don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me.
I
Word
don't wanna
is you
talk
turned
to
over
you.
enough dirt on Falcone to put him in
Masyado
blockade
kang
prison for
madaldal.
life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can
May
use.
scandal na pala si Bruce
Who
Wayne eh.
fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
I don't have time.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Mali. Dapat sinabi ko na. Sinabi ko na dapat kay Vicky.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Matindi yung drugs na yun ah.
The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computer has pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Ganda talaga ng computer ni Batman ah.
Find her now! Send a strong message.
Wala na tayong lag eh, no? Malabong malag na tong stream na to. Andito.
Bring me her head. There you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
It's time to meet the Bat. Balik ka na, Bina. Anong sabi, Bin? Goods na ba?
Come on. I know there's got to be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
Shout out kay Seshumaru. Seshumaru? Sino to? Yun lang, wala tayong chicks.
Come check out this office. Where is he? I don't know! Please, name's Baker. You can help me, or you...
Oh.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time! You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's number
Buti
one
na lang, hindi ko pala
vigilante.
pinatay si... Ay, dapat pinatay
Don't
ko
worry,
pala.
or pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city,
Dami ko
you'd have finished
chicks.
the job
Baka si
yourself.
PJ maraming chicks.
Admit it, Falcone deserved to die.
Sana all
Roman
maraming
like
chicks.
Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
Falcone had it coming, but that doesn't mean you're off the hook.
There we go. That wasn't so hard to admit, was it? Must be a relief to get that stick out of your
Dami
arse
ah.
now and then.
Madami
As a
ba?
show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through?
Goods na yung
We'll
permit
do
natin,
that,
Vin.
honey.
Ano yun? Papas na
If we
yun?
Just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill. Ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing, I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal, she didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selena.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Asan ba yung volume na ito? Sa'yo lang yata yung volume nick eh. Yun tuloy, namatay. Oh! Bakit? Nagkamali ba? Oh, X. Oh, oh. Oh, triangle. Ay! Boom. Ang bilis naman na. Sinesdahan ko na nga eh. Ang bagal. Ang bagal.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Hindi mo tinablan eh. Ah! Pagkas ko may X. Nangyari dun.
track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Alfred, nasan ka na nung ginagawa mo? Alfred. Si Nico mahina daw. Kay Nadette malakas naman. Okay na yan. Pag na-print na yung blueprint, papasa na yun, Bin.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
You really think he'd show up here?
Give me a red horse.
The cops raided his house. Sorry.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for one.
someone.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low?
Print mo na, tapos dali mo na bukas.
Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Look, back off. Now.
Jesus, man. No need to get all dramatical.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
Seems more like he's trying to start a fight. But whatever.
Whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin?
Penguin? Si Penguin pala yun.
You've got to be kidding
Bakit,
me.
bakit hindi bansot?
You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him.
Yung
He's a
logo,
big name
hanapin
across the
nyo.
pond. He's more dangerous than you think. You don't know what you're getting into.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable
Penguin
morals and
pala yun,
penchant
no?
for theatrics. You two have a lot in common.
It doesn't look like Penguin.
The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald.
Penguin, pusa, bat.
In the city.
Ano ba yan?
You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Whatever Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence. Not me. Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Keep Harvey out of this. The less he knows, the safer he'll be.
I'm sure his safety is your paramount concern. You and I...
Don't wreck my bar.
Pahirapan ng maghanap ng ano ngayon, ng logo.
You were right.
Selena Kyle?
Para pag
Penguin
nagpa-raffle,
says hello.
kung sino may logo, siya panalo.
Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Gentlemen, please. Sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
We're done talking.
Maganda siguro to kung anime ito. Saksak.
Not done yet.
May isa pa. Tigas ng mga to ah. Tank build eh.
I think they want more.
Then let's
Watermark,
give
di
it to 'em.
kasali yun. Ay, pala. Titigas eh. Pero pag naka-Batman siya, tulog ka agad ang kalaban, sasuntok lang. Square pala. Hadouken! Yun! Galing!
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Siyempre, siya si Batman eh. Nako, ninakaw pa yung cellphone.
Quick, check the alleyway. You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Nako po. Sige, kiss mo na yan.
Let's get out of here.
Dapat pala back away. Buiset.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word
Penguin.
of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Yeah, Batman. Punta natin sa Bat. Go as a Batman.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Sakit sa likod.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone.
Talon, Batman,
Try not
talon.
to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option, despite his more than checkered
I'll be
reputation.
delicate.
Don't worry, Alfred.
Don't worry, Alfred.
When I need to be.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Hello, Mayor.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dents up in the polls. I need to crucify
Buisit
him
na
for the
mayor
making
na to,
kiss
di
the
man
election
sinasara yung
and your
pintuan.
job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there? Deborah? Deborah? Was that you?
You know
We need
who
to
I am.
talk.
It's time we finally meet.
I'm your conscience.
Batman?
Batman!
What are you doing here?
Naniningil na ng utang si Batman. Magbayad ka na.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You think people will still vote for you when you've got no teeth left?
I gave you
Tinakot
everything I
eh.
have on Wayne. I've
Pwede
held up
naman
my end of the
magpostiso
bargain,
eh.
and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies.
Bruce Wayne
Nice
is innocent.
try, but Bruce Wayne is clean.
No one born into a pile of crap that deep can come out clean. I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited.
But I am Bruce Wayne.
Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
I want the truth, and I'll break every bone in your body to get it.
You're insane. Just like they say. A madman in a mask. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them. Until Thomas locked them up.
Why would Thomas Wayne lock up innocent people?
Anyone that stood in Thomas's way got knocked down, one way or the other. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't. No.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
It's Batman. Ganda ng suit ni Batman ah.
It must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Hindi nga lang bulletproof.
Indeed, I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Huwag muna kayo maghanap ng logo. Sasabihin ko sa inyo kung kailan kayo maghahanap.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting.
I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever.
I'll,
Ba? Saan nakatago yung upuan niya?
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
kotse. Dapat ganyan yung kotse yung dinadrive mo sa Pilipinas.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Harvey, kalaban din yan si Harvey.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Hey,
there's a small army of security here. Something about a terrorist threat. They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look, Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be
long you win.
I knew you'd see it that way. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce? Whatever it takes to save Gotham, that's...
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
Until you became Two-Face.
Batman? Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
But just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
You're lucky I'm on your side.
That may be true, but I can't ally with a violent thug.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
This is no bar fight. They're coming with everything they have.
Good. That brawl barely had me break a sweat.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
Well, you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Yan na si Panicky at saka si Pusakal.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon,
Natutulog
we
ang mga
found one of your
security guard.
patrols. They've been terminated.
Mga lasing.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
Casualties are inevitable. It's only a question of how many.
Inspiring. You really know how to pep a girl up.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for
Hindi naman ganyan si
volunteering.
Penguin eh. Mataba dapat si Penguin. Tapos pilay.
Go on, then.
Kaya nga tinawag siya
Introduce the
Penguin eh.
candidates.
Pilay siya eh.
Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started. But this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Millennial na Penguin nata eh. What's up?
Bird mask guy. Whatever your name is.
Call me Penguin.
Yes, of course. Penguin, then. We will play your game. Just please, let these people go.
Play then, and we'll see. Coin toss.
Ako na, Carlito Motovlog. You know, ganda ng uniform ni Batman dun ah.
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
It's a much-needed, state-of-the-art mental health care hospital that will offer treatment for the most
Sunog. Dito nga grabe lamig. Ito yung nakakumot pa nga ako eh. Ano? Yung pingkumot to. Pag di ka nakakumot dito eh, grabe kaya lamig. Saan daw dadalhin to? Boys. At least mainit. Link dito. Pagdalang kita ng ano, pagdalang kita ng yellow. Kamusta yung resto bar natin dyan, Carlito? Sobra init siguro doon. Ay. Sobra init tapos kain na sila ng kain ng pares. Ano ba nangyayari dyan sa Pilipinas at mukhang putok na putok ng pares ha?
Maybe next time.
Makauwi nga at makakain ng pares. Takbo! Pangit naman ang penguin na to. Oh, eto naman, sino yan? Scarecrow.
Did you ever meet the guy on the screen?
Nope.
Is
Smart
that
to let someone
Scarecrow?
else do your dirty work.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Puro nakamaskara mga ano dito ah. Bida tsaka kalaban. Oh, sinaksak na. Ayan, mababaliw na si Mayor. Pati si Harvey. Yari ka, Harvey.
Show Gotham your true self. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Nako po.
Everybody in
Truth
Gotham
serum
saw that
yata
moderator
yun
get
eh.
shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Good evening din kay Jenny Alpero. Si Batman. Saan ka pupunta?
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Naka-drugs na yung dalawa. Bisa mo, Batman. Si Batman na dito matanda.
Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
Masama pala tatay niya ni Batman eh.
You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Yari.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Yari si Daddy. Batman!
You certainly know how to make an entrance.
You know.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Laruan lang eh. No? Paparin na si Mayor. Papatay na si Mayor.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Ah, si Mayor pala nagpapatay kay tatay ni Bruce Wayne.
So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Wasak ang mukha. Patay si Mayor. Patay si Mayor, pati si Batman.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Ay, layo naman. Grabe, layo ng pag-start eh.
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
No, please, I'm not a man.
You could never.
Ulo.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Looks like my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
One more turn, Dent!
Chidori? May Chidori sa Batman?
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up.
Ooh. Penguin versus Two-Face.
Batman! The revolution's already starting! It's too late to join!
Let him go.
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in
British ba si Penguin?
I knew you'd say something like that.
I'm British, mate. Siniligtas natin yung babae, lalaki. Save natin, kaibigan natin. Yan, si Catwoman. Ligtas ko na lang siya ulit. Oh. Ay, nabaril.
Thanks.
Freeze! I said freeze! Hold your fire, damn it!
Hindi mo kasi niligtas si Catwoman eh, galit sa'yo. Dapat pala niligtas ko si Catwoman, Bobulax. Hindi naman pala mamamatay si Two-Face. Kasi mamaya makakalabang ko yan. Galit si Catwoman, di siya tinulungan eh. Ulit. Kasi hindi pwedeng ulitin ito eh. Kailangan simulan mo ulit sa... Ay, kailangan matapos mo yata itong game na to before mo maulit.
City Hall is
Hindi
in
mo niligtas
chaos
si
after Mayor Hamilton
Catwoman.
Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Mr. Wayne,
Ang comedy yun.
Lieutenant.
he's lucky, you know. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
Galit sa'yo si Catwoman. Bullshit ka.
Did you see her? No, look for the blood. There. Come on. She can't go far.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
Ay.
We are the children of Arkham.
And we have opened your eyes.
Ay, ano nangyari doon? 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Dapat yata linigtas ko si Catwoman doon ah. Anong oras? 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Pwede pa ako ng episode 3. So, ikakat ko muna to. Tapos, pero syempre, merong isa munang mananalo dito ng 150. So lang muna kasi mag-i-stream pa ako para sa episode 3. Bagong stream. Okay, sino mga nandito? Si Gelika sige nga, taas ang kamay. Taas ng kamay mga viewers natin. Si Marvin. Bilisan nyo at close ko na tong stream at magbubukas ako ng bago. Izel. Si George. Tito Boy George Watanabe. Tapos si Suzette. Si John. Ang bilis natin yata tapos yung episode na to. Episode 2. At least matapos pa natin episode 3. Episode 5 lang yun eh. Si Gelika. Okay, meron tayong Marvin, Nizel, George, Suzette, si John, si Gelika. As na admin natin, nakatulog na. Si Jenny. At end ko na to. Merong isa sa inyo mananalo ng 150. May 50 ka ng pamasahe papunta kay Rosmar. At yung 100, pwede ka na mag-swimming at makakain ng pares. Overload. Motombo. Si Dom. Si Mela. Okay, game. Shuffle. Shuffle. Oy, napakaswerte. Nanalo ng 150,000. Si Motombo. Motombo. Okay guys, balik ako. Break lang ako ng 15 minutes. Okay, see you and bye-bye. Saan na ba yun?